Another shot on the front forehand side that I added to my attacking repertoire, which was very small at the time, but it got larger as I continued to play, was under more pressure, was reaching forward. Now, what I always used to do was counter drop or lob. And what I added was the cross-court flick. So now, rather than just being here and doing the drop or lifting, I now had the option to flick across very early and onto it. Okay, so there was that one under pressure, but there was also the other one where I got up there super quickly and just did that early. So there was the two. I could either be a little bit later and wait, or I could get the racket head through much quicker and earlier and get that nice angle where there's no side wall. And the reason for that, and the reason why it's such a good shot, is if I'm coming from the tee and the ball's cutting an angle through here and never coming back off the side wall, it means as a person coming from the tee, have to go there incredibly quickly. I can't leave it because it's never going to come back to me, and the ball is basically being pulled across court with pace, so it's flat and low. There's no cut necessarily, there's no lift, there's nothing else. It's just going down and away. And then if you've got the person actually maybe coming this way to try and cover the counter, to then go here, the ball's already gone, right? Because we're talking about the ball being all the way over there, right? Gone. That was one that was early. Let me show you once a little bit later again. Just watch where the ball goes, right? Doesn't go anywhere near the side wall. In fact, it does, but on the second bounce, which makes it really brutal for your opponent to get. So for me, that opened up a whole nother area of attacking options and put my opponents under way more pressure than I'd previously done, because again, before, I'd literally counter dropped or lifted across court, which were good options, but needed more. So if we look at the technique involved in turning the ball around on that cross court flat shot, basically to keep that racket face open. That's one of the major things. Now from here, you want to just like try and think about, for me, I was thinking about this top edge, and especially the top bottom edge, at the far side bottom edge coming round the ball. So you're trying to do that. So you can see where my racket head's going. It's getting to here and then it's going round. If you're late, it's even more pronounced, right? You're getting to here and then it's going round. The one thing I'm not doing is pulling it right across. So I'm not turning my hand. The racket head's still going through the ball, right? So my swing is still extending and going through, and that's what gives it the pace. That's what gives it the snap and the pace. But you're thinking about this edge coming through. If the ball's higher, you can also close the face a little bit more, right? So instead of being open and being here, you can be closed and do that, right? And get the round. But in essence, it's doing the same thing every time, right? It's coming round there. It's going through and round, through and round, through and round. So that's the most important thing to make sure you get the shot right.